We often see people who are happy and we think they're so lucky to have what they have. I wish I had the happiness that they had. We can often become envious when we see people who have happiness because we may look at what they have in their lives that's making them happy. We may look at the relationship they have, the possessions they have, the financial gain that they've got, the job that they have, and look at these things and say that's why they're so happy. They have this beautiful relationship, they have this amazing job, they have lots of money, they have lots of things, they have this amazing family, they have this beautiful health, they have this great looks. We can often look at it and say, okay, this is why the person's happy, because they have all these things. But actually, what we do find is that happiness does not depend on these things. Somebody could have everything in the world and still be miserable. They could be the most miserable person in the world with all those things, even in their life. They could just still be ungrateful. They could still find something to be unhappy about. They could still find something to complain about. Anyone can. And you could see someone who has nothing at all, and we often do find this, that the people who have nothing at all sometimes are the happiest people you could ever meet. So what is it that they really have that we are envious of? It's what all they have actually is a choice that they have chosen to happiness. They've chosen happiness for themselves, and this is something that anyone can do. It's just like if I looked into my neighbour's garden and thought, well, my neighbour, she has the most beautiful flowers growing in her garden. If only I had those flowers. I wish I had flowers like that. I would love to see those flowers growing in my garden. It would make me so joyful to see them. And she's so lucky to have those flowers. But really, your neighbour spent maybe hours, days, weeks planting, growing those flowers, watering those flowers, putting time, energy and effort into making her garden beautiful. And it's the same with happiness. This is what we need to do. We cultivate happiness just like we would cultivate flowers. We grow happiness within ourselves. So today I'll give you 3 practices that you can try to cultivate happiness for yourself. And if you decide to have a go at these, let me know how they go in the comments. I'd be really interested to hear your experiences, or if you've done these before, or what your experiences with happiness have been. So the first practice, and this is very simple, just takes maybe 5 minutes out of your day. In the morning, or any time that you choose really, but the morning is probably best. You can list 3 things that you're happy for. I'll link my video in the comments as well where I've done this. I actually listed about 5 things that I'm happy for. And this is a great practice that you can write it down. You can choose to make a video and share it with people if you like I have done, or you can do this any way that you wish. You can just say it to yourself in the mirror in the morning. But just realizing that 3 things that you're grateful for, that you're happy about, that you feel blessed for. And that will help you, because the more that we tell the universe what we are happy about and what we are thankful for, the more of those things we'll have in our lives, and the more our attention is on these things. So the more that we will increase our happiness, the more attention we put on what we're actually happy for and what we're actually grateful for. So that it can change your brain, it can change your life. It's a really, really powerful practice. The second one is, you can do this in the morning as well, or you can do this any time of the day you choose, but I'll use the morning as an example because it's a really good time to do these practices. So while you're eating your breakfast, or while you're drinking your coffee in the morning, or while you're drinking your smoothie or eating your cereal or whatever you have in the morning, just to just spend that time just to say, I will not worry. During this time I will not worry. And just to use that time, however long it takes for you to, whatever you choose, to drink your coffee, to eat your cereal, to not worry about anything, just to be mindful, just to be present in that moment, just to pay attention to what you're doing. Because sometimes we miss out on these moments where we're eating this nice food, it's tasty, it's a beautiful experience, we're having this this experience in our life, and we're missing out on it because we're thinking about, oh, I've got to deal with these bills, I've got to do these things. If you can just take that time, and when you're eating, it's a really good time because you can just enjoy and savor the food and appreciate the food that you have, because just to think about what an amazing experience it is that our body is capable of eating this food and enjoying this food. We're capable of having these physical experiences. It's truly amazing to have that. So to focus on that is a really good time to just appreciate the moment and just be present in that moment. The third practice I would recommend is meditation. And I know some people can really struggle with starting out with meditation. They're sort of unsure what to do, what they should be thinking about, whether they should be thinking. Meditation is not about not thinking, it's just about getting into awareness of your thoughts and what kind of thoughts you're having. So what I would like to do is I'm going to create a meditation after this as well, which is going to be a happiness meditation, which will also be on my channel. And after I've not created that yet, but after I do that, I'll put the link in the comments, so you can use that meditation. You can try it out. Let me know what you think of the meditation, what experiences you've had. And that meditation will be specifically for increasing your happiness. So you can choose to do that every day if you wish, or whenever you have time, maybe once a week, maybe every day, whatever. Everyone has different time to be able to do these things. But if you're someone who's really passionate about improving your happiness and living a better life, then I would really encourage you to do that meditation. So yeah, like I said, let me know how you get on with these practices. I hope that you will find those useful. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you find this content useful. We're just getting started. There's going to be so much content on here. Thank you. Have a good day.